California,
Santa Cruz.
definitely best weed. Money? That's okay, exhale. He's got the dank weed going on, bro. Thank you, bro. I think this is some Santa Cruz shit right now.
Money shot.
Money shot. Hi, my name is Pops, and tonight we are here in a studio in Fort Lauderdale, and tonight is our first interview. Earlier this year, I had the pleasure of going on the road with the Members Only versus the World tour.
EJ! He just asked me if I could make that jump. So yeah, y'all think I can make that jump?
And it was quite interesting. I got to meet a lot of the guys. My son Wicho does some video work for them, so that's the reason I went with them. And tonight, I'm very happy and proud to have my first guest, who is known in the music community as Flyboy Tarantino. Flyboy, how you doing, brother?
I'm doing good, Pops. How you doing?
I love this kid. I met him earlier this year, as I said, and he writes some of the coolest songs that I heard on the tour. And this guy is about to explode. So, Flyboy.
Like a puffer fish.
There you go. Flyboy, tell me, how'd you get that name?
I was in middle school, and I used to wear like these shirts that had the polo bears on it.
Okay.
And like all the kids used to just be like, damn, bro, you fly.
Okay. So, I thought it was because you jumped in the audience.
Y'all better catch him. Fuck that shit. Don't play with my dog. Fuck it. Oh, shit. Hey, John, J-Mob, you getting this shit?
No, see that it kind of like became a thing.
I see.
You know what I'm saying? And it was just perfect, you know, because I'm flying in the air and that's my name, so it was just like perfect. It just, I don't know. I think the universe did that. I don't think I did that on my own.
Sometimes we just follow the universe. You're right. That's cool. There's a lot going on in your life this year. First of all, I would love to congratulate you. You are going to be expected father early next year.
Yeah.
You and your gal, who I had the pleasure of meeting on tour, are going to have your first child.
Yes.
What are your concerns and fears? Any?
Dropping my baby. I had like the biggest anxiety about that because I don't know what it was. I had a dream that I dropped a baby. I don't know whose baby it was. I don't know if it was my baby, but I dropped a baby. And I picked it up and I woke up. Like that was literally it. And that was just like the scariest feeling when I wake up. But you know you have them dreams when you wake up and it's like, oh shit.
Wow.
Whew, glad that was a dream. You know what I'm saying? That's what it was like. It was like, so I already know like that's one of my main concerns is, feel me? But I have a nephew. He's like 5 months and I've been handling him well. Yeah. Handling.
I got a feeling that your newborn is going to bring you a lot of inspiration, not only in your hustle, but in your songwriting. So that's going to be wonderful. Enjoy all the moments as you and I spoke about that. Also, this year, we have an album coming out that you're dropping. I know it's kind of been recorded already. I've been listening to some tracks. It's really hard stuff. I like it. I know you're waiting to do a video with my son, Wicho, Way Too Late.
Hey, Lexi. It's too late. No way to go back.
So you're just waiting on that. So that's going to be dope. What is your favorite track?
Nobody knows the name of the song yet.
Oh shit!
But it's
Take
perfect
that out.
though. No, not
you
even.
Sure? Okay. Anything you don't want we'll tell Jorge, and
No,
we
that's
can
perfect.
edit. Okay.
That's perfect.
Oh, I didn't know they didn't know the song. Oh wait, are we still rolling? Yeah. Fuck. Not only are we talking about your newborn, but you have a very exciting album. I had the pleasure of listening to some
Very
tracks.
exciting.
What inspires you?
That question I really don't know, because it's like I have so much going on. So it's like really just whatever's in the moment that I just be like, all right, I'm gonna move. You know what I'm saying? But sometimes it's just, other than that, it's just like the love for, people that's in my life,
That
'Cause
inspires you. That's a good
you learn from
inspiration.
people. So
Yeah, very cool.
that was a very,
What's
very
your favorite
hard
track?
question. My favorite track?
Yeah.
My favorite track is honestly the first song on the album.
Okay. Race
It's
cars.
called Race Cars.
Okay. Okay. I got
Yeah.
the pleasure of hearing that
And
earlier. today.
yes, you did.
Very
and
nice.
And the thing is, like, I feel like that's like one of my different like type of sounds that I make. I've never really done anything like that. It's like the first type of like, I don't know. It's just hard to explain, but it's my favorite song, and I feel like that's gonna be my big break. I'm gonna, be
That's going to set you
up
off,
there.
you think?
Yeah. Race
One
Cars.
of my favorite songs that you collaborated on was Now or Never. I got to hear that as we discussed the energy when you performed that song in different cities were pretty amazing.
Yo,
So-
Seattle had the most craziest energy with that song. Like, I almost cried. It was crazy, cause it's kind of like somewhere I can't really wrap my head around it still, cause it's like I made that song in my old crib with Kidway and Craig, and fucking we were just sitting in the living room just making that song. I've never thought that song would be like,
One
like
of the bigger ones, huh?
exactly like
Wow.
thousands of people in the venue are just like singing at the top of their lungs, and I'm just like, wow, it's different. It's like a whole different feeling.
Yeah, I was humming it all the way here. I love it. I know you got a lot of tattoos. We were talking about
Energy.
this. What is your favorite one?
My favorite tattoo is the anarchy symbol on my forehead,
Okay.
because I'm having a kid now, so it's kind of like I gotta like, you know what I'm saying? But like, I really do what I want,
Okay.
I really do what I want, and if anybody tells me I can't do it, then it's like,
It's on.
it's not even, it's just like, okay, I'm still gonna do it, like,
I got you.
but now it's kind of different, because I'm having a kid,
Now you're going to be focused. Now you're going to
I've settled down,
you got some focus.
I'm a spouse.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
If you had the opportunity to perform with any artist of any genre, past or present,
That's so fire. The way he said genre, I didn't even know there was another word. That's
look, for an old guy, I'm okay.
genre.
I'm all
That's
right,
so
right?
fire.
Right?
That's so fire.
Yeah, anybody in the world. Who do you think it would be?
I have a song on my album. It's called "Don't Fuck Me Over." I really hear Lil Wayne on it.
Lil Wayne.
Yeah, but I don't know.
Okay, so
American
maybe
Dream,
Lil Wayne. I know he goes down Sundays to Club Live a lot.
He
A
does.
friend of mine is the manager.
I'm not
there,
even
so.
a club type of dude. I
No?
don't
Yeah.
even do that.
I
Like,
heard
bro,
that.
literally, I'll go to the club and literally be on my Nintendo Switch. Like,
Speaking of Nintendo, what's your favorite video game?
Rocket League.
Okay.
You don't want smoking with me.
What's that? I don't
You
want to
don't-
mess with you.
yeah, you
When you
don't-
play video games.
No, I don't. I'm not a video game playing person.
Oh, I see.
But that game is a whole nother like game.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't want smoke, Pops.
Yeah, when you guys are on tour, you have a lot of downtime. You do a lot of.
Wind Shows is the only one that had like kind of whooped me a little bit.
yeah.
But I just got the Switch on tour.
I know Cooley. Cooley's a pretty amazing video player.
Yeah, but
he's pretty serious.
Cooley's, bro, when it comes to the Nintendo, Cooley's lame.
Is he?
I love Cooley, but Cooley's lame when it comes to Nintendo Switch.
Okay.
He don't got Rocket League in his Switch, so I don't even
got you.
care.
I
He
got
could
you.
be fire in any other game he want, but
What about your movie? What kind of favorite movie do you like? What type of movie? You prefer like
People
a
would-
gangster movie or a comedy?
people
or-
would be like, "Oh, you like Tarantino movies?" I do, yes, but that's not like my favorite type of movies. You know, you want to know my favorite movie, like ever since I was a child? Space Jam.
Okay, Michael Jordan.
Yeah.
And the cartoon characters. That was
'Cause
pretty
I don't know,
cool.
it was just one of my most fondest memories when I was a child, is Space
Wow.
Jam
Wow.
and the Backstreet Boys.
Let me ask you, for my son at a very young age knew that he wanted to be a director. When he was 12 years old, they asked him in school, when did you realize you wanted to be a rapper? Like, when did that whole thing hit you? What age were you?
I want to say like maybe 9 when I
Wow.
first moved to Florida
No kidding.
from New York, because I don't know, I just like my mom was always singing. My dad used to be in a band. My brothers played instruments in school. Everybody was just, it was just music all over my house.
Ran through the house.
Yeah, so it was just kind of like I just did my thing. I was always like singing
Yeah.
and rapping and stuff like that. So I mean, but like, just really, I feel like that stuff, when it comes to like music now, it's like my personality now, because everything in my life has something to do with music,
Yeah,
no matter what it is, anything.
And I didn't realize till before I saw you tonight, I thought you were born in Florida, but you were born in New York, as a matter
Yes,
of fact.
I was born in the Bronx, New York,
Bronx.
Soundview, right across the street from my school, PS 69.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
And I moved to Florida in 2002, so I'm pretty much Floridian. 17 years in the game.
Yeah.
What you mean?
That's like me. I'm from New York as well. Been down here
feel
about
me?
30-something years.
You feel me? 17 years in the game. You feel me, bruh?
And
For the 954.
yeah, 954. I was 718. You don't remember
I was
that?
7182, see?
No, it's
Yeah.
New York. What age were you when you met X?
20.
Oh, okay. So you were a little bit older.
Yeah, I see, this is what happened. So, my 20th birthday, 16 days after my 20th birthday, I got arrested. I'm not gonna go into details on what I got arrested for. That's none yet. But I got arrested when I was 20, and I got put on probation for 3 years. So how I was moving after I got out of jail, and I was like, you know, all right, I gotta stay out of trouble. I was just like more like trying to just work on my music now. I was like, fuck this shit. I gotta get back on my music shit. When I was on my music shit, I didn't give a fuck about doing anything. I just wanted to work, you know, because I was always musically inclined. So what I pretty much did was I said, okay, who on the block is on the same, you know what I'm saying? I don't even know how to say, like, it's on the same, like, you know what I mean? They have the same energy I have right now with this music shit. And my homeboy, Dirt, he stayed like up the block. And he was making music. Me, him, and his baby mamas, we was making music. And then like, that's when I met Ski Mask. Cause my homeboy Kilo Jr., he brought him around. And then that's when I met Ski. And then I started hanging out with Ski because I was like, yo, you're gas as fuck. And none of us were popping yet.
Okay.
I'm 20.
Right.
I'm 25 now, you know? So like none of us were
5
popping
years
yet.
ago.
Yeah, this was 5 years ago. Maybe 4, going on to 5.
Right.
Like, he was gas. So I was like, yo, I gotta fuck with him. Cause that's just how I was. You know, I was like, I'm trying to hang out with that, you know what I mean? I want to be in that crowd because
I tell my
that's
kids
where
all the time, bro, you are your friends. If you hang out with talent, you're going to get talent. If
Exactly.
you hang out with a rich guy, you know, you're going to study him and be rich. So
it's all like, it's like magnets, you know what I'm saying? It's like when you do something, you're going to click with other people who do the same shit. They're on the same vibe that you're on, bro. It's like, why not? Great minds vibe alike.
think alike. Yeah.
So-
Very true.
so-
Very true.
I've pretty much went with Ski to his first show ever. And it was like some little neighborhood show. It's like some local shit in Broward. And fucking, that's when I met X.
Wow. He was at the show.
He was at the show, you know? So then fucking, ever since then, like, he would start bringing X around, and then I seen what type of person, like, I see what type of dude he was. Like, he was very, you know, his age, you know what I mean? He was like, what, 16, 17?
Right.
You know? No, like, yeah, 16,
He's ahead
17.
of his time, basically.
But
yeah.
he didn't move like a full-on 16, 17-year-old. It was like,
Wow.
he was very advanced. He was, definitely ahead of his time.
Yeah,
So,
wow.
like,
Wow, that's great.
he started members only, and then I was like, yo, what's members only? And it was just him and Ski.
Right.
So I was like, yo, what's members only? And he's like, it's a little something I'm starting, bro. It's gonna be, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's gonna be crazy. And then pretty much I was like, yo, I want in.
Right.
Like, bro, I'm trying to, like, I've been home depressed because I just got out of jail and I don't know what's going on with my future.
Wow.
And I was just like, fuck this shit, I gotta do something. So I was like, I want in. I feel like it was just something, I just felt it like, yo, something's gonna happen.
Wow.
It was crazy. And fucking, that's where we at now.
And then earlier this year, that's what prompted the tour. Members Only Volume 4 came out.
Yes, sir.
That's when I met you.
On all platforms.
Yep. And basically, when I heard that song, Now or Never, and I was like, wow, this is a pretty soft rap song. You know, most of the time this shit is like, you know, gassed up and what's up, bro? And, you know, it's just popping and, you know, I don't want to say other shit, but, you know. But yeah, right? So that's, and then when that album came out, it kind of climbed up the Billboard charts pretty good, right? That gained some momentum.
Yeah, we were like 18, 19 on the Billboard. Top, I want to say, what, 200, 100?
Yeah,
We were fucking #1 on Apple Music for like a night
that's amazing.
or two.
That's
but
amazing.
it was still an amazing feeling because I ain't never been #1 at shit. Shit. So,
Well, I got a feeling you should get used to it because, like I said, I heard some of your earlier material.
we just landed in LA, starting tour. The album just dropped. We didn't even get to see the album drop because we were in the air.
Crazy.
When we landed, we were already #1 on Apple Music. Do you understand that feeling? I don't think you understand that feeling.
I don't.
Unless you've been #1 a couple of times, then yeah, it's probably nothing to you. But something to me, like.
Well, I'm a
it was
legend
crazy.
in my own mind, so I'm in #1 in my head, but never in real life. So
Same
that is
here. I'm
that's
better than
amazing.
everybody in the world.
That's it. You got to have
That's how I
confidence.
feel. I just don't know the right people right now.
Well, it's going to happen. It's going to happen. You keep writing. I'm a big believer that when you work hard and the energy you put out will come back. And like I said, some of your songs are amazing right now. Let me ask you, how has this Florida music scene inspired you? Because, you know, the last 8 years or so, my son was involved, you know, with earlier artists that are now bigger. And it's like, you know, a lot of people like that were coming through my house at the time. I didn't really know, very young age, you know, and now all of a sudden the Florida scene blew up. And you've been, of course, part of that landscape. But how's that inspired you?
To be honest with you, I was the inspiration. We were the inspiration. Because if anything, what inspired me was really X and Ski. How, like, you know what I'm saying? How, like, successful they became and were able to, like, make a platform for everyone else, you know? And there's just, like, how people want to sound like them now is crazy. Like, there's so many rappers out here that's popping now that look up to them too. You know, like it's all like to them singing, it's all based off their cadence, you know, their sound, sonically, everything. Like, bro, it's crazy. So it's like, if anything, X is really my inspiration because I was a part of the pioneers that really, you know what I'm saying? Besides, you know, Raider Clan and like, you know, shouts out Denzel Curry, you know?
Denzel Curry?
You know,
Yeah, I met him last year.
So like pretty much like besides them, you know, like the Florida scene, like we kind of like really like the inspiration. So
I got to
don't-
say, you guys came up with sort of an interesting rap slash almost punk, you know, with the diving into the audience and the certain things that you do. It's a really different sound that you guys definitely came up with. When you party, what do you like? What's your favorite marijuana strand? You like it up or it down? What do you?
Whatever tastes good, smells good.
Okay.
I don't know, because it's like, there's so much weed in this world, and it's like, I would like something, you know what I'm saying? But then I'll smoke something else and be like, yo, like, I don't even know how to explain it. But I do have like a go-to,
Okay.
or go-tos.
Okay.
The main two that I can really think of at the top of my head is Sour Diesel
All right.
and Gorilla Glue.
Gorilla Glue. Sour Diesel is a sativa. Gorilla Glue is an indica.
So I guess
that's
I
great.
like both.
Yeah, that's wonderful. I'm here now with a friend of mine, Flyboy Tarantino, and Flyboy has been very open and honest, and we love him for that.
I've never done this before on camera. I don't know what the
I've
fuck
never
I was
done it
thinking.
either. It's my first
I literally
time.
went like this, like,
Yeah. Well,
Like-
you do this too.
I look Hawaiian.
Yeah, no, these guys, you know what that means, right? Sign language for love. I love you. That's a sign language. Deaf people. But
shit.
if there's one thing that you want your fan base to know about you, what would you say it would be?
I'm insecure as fuck. Like, OD. Like, with everything.
Okay.
Everything.
Most
my-
musicians are.
my
Because you're
music,
very vulnerable.
my looks, my girl, everything. Like, but I'm a gentle giant.
That you are.
I don't.
Very passionate. That I got to see.
Yeah, I'm very
on tour.
passionate. You need to understand. Like, you need to understand me.
This I know.
You need to feel me.
This I know. Okay. But the fact that you're just insecure, is that something you'd like them to know?
Yeah, so just like bear with me.
Okay, that's good.
I love y'all.
I'm going to ask you a few words. Tell me what comes to your mind. First thing, love.
Hard, fall fast.
Oh, money,
Power, respect,
fame,
and fortune.
members only.
Be the click, suck a dick, little bitch.
This concludes our first show. Everybody, look out for Flyboy Tarantino's new album to hit the airwaves soon.
I'll have a release date soon.
Yep, and he'll be announcing that. And everybody, subscribe to Interviews with Pops. Looking forward to the next one. Peace out.